Hiya people, it's Mordo here. If I sound a bit funny, it's because my mouth's all swollen. Had to go to the dentist this morning, 10 o'clock this morning, and had to get my teeth extracted. I thought I was going to get all my teeth took out, but when I got to the dentist, I was there early. When I got to the dentist had said, we don't have to take all your teeth out, but we'll get rid of all the ones that are broke, but we'll keep a couple in the top. So I've got I think I've got like 3 at the top. That's how I've got 3 teeth at the top. But I've got to go back and get more bits of the root took out, you know, because there's a little bit still in my gum at the top. My bottom teeth are okay, he says, but at the top there's a couple. So I've got to go back in January, towards the end of January, because there's a big waiting list for dentists. I was a bit worried because I've not been to the dentist very often, and I should have went, but I never. But they're going to give us dentures, so that'll be good because I'll get all my teeth filled in, you know, the ones that are missing. So they're going to give us dentures later on, so that'll be in a few months' time. But I've got to get the rest of these took out in January. I'm in a bit of pain. I was okay when I got home there. David came up and I says to David, going to stay and look after Skittles, my rescue staffy. So David stayed in, and as always he went away and got himself a carry out. I knew that he would have when I was out. So when I come back he was drinking, but he was also drying my washing in my tumble dryer. It had been hanging out since last night, so he brought it in and he tumble dried it all. But when I came in, I told him that I was in pain, and he goes away and says, here's a can of beer for you. I was like, David, I'm not drinking, can't I drink? So he was like, oh, you could take one. I says, no, I'm not going to be drinking, I don't want to sit here and drink. So he was sitting and he was drinking away, and he was starting to nip my head, kind of like sort of annoy us a bit. He had the TV out and everything. He was watching this film on Netflix that I've seen hundreds of times. And he was just like, he was getting a drink on him, he was getting louder and louder. And when he was speaking, and I was going to myself, David, just go home. So he went away home there in the huff. I didn't think he understood that I'm in pain, you know, we getting my teeth out and that. And I just couldn't be bothered. Okay, I'm not drinking. And he wanted us to drink. I says, no, I'm not drinking. And then he was getting loud, as I say. So he went away home there. So I thought to myself, what a bugger, he's meant to be looking after us, when I'm no well. But he's away him drinking. So it's always the same. It's always the same, yeah. So he's away down the road. I can't drink cups of tea, hot liquid or that for, I think it's 24 hours. So I can't touch any hot tea or that or soup or anything. And it says to eat soft food, but I'm not hungry. Feeling a bit tired, and to mark matters worse, when David went away I had to go and hoover up and all in there, so I'm tired, you know. Anyway, that's that. I went away and bought myself a hair dye. I had half an hour to spare before my dentist appointment, so I went into Home Bargains. It does the cheap stuff. They don't do a lot of cheap things. They got a hair dye, but they didn't have the colour that I wanted. I wanted, you know, the what do you call it, the bubblegum pink, shocking pink that I had before, but I didn't have that. But I thought to myself, I'll just get the cosmic blue. So I've got cosmic blue, so I'm going to do my hair. It'll take on, you'll notice the blue more on the grey at the sides. You'll notice it a wee bit of blue on top. It's grey, but I'll cover the grey anyway, but I'm not going to do that today. I'll leave it till the end of the week when I feel a bit better. So yeah, that's that. So I can't eat anything. I'm not really that hungry. David's away home. I'm chilling out, and going to have an early night. I've took a paracetamol. So this is just my folly up to my dentist. I'm glad I went, because I'll get my teeth sorted. And they weren't as bad. Well, when I say weren't as bad, they're bad enough, because I've only got a couple in the top, a few in the top. But they weren't as bad as what I thought. I thought I was going to get them all ripped out, and the dentist says, no, I'm not going to take them all out. Maybe at a later date if the other ones go really bad. That's what he said. But he was on about these dentures that I'm getting, and the other teeth will support them. So that's good. So it'll be a few months yet before I get them. But that's the start. And then I'll have to keep going to the dentist. I'll hate to keep going back to the dentist. I kind of just ignore it once I get my dentures and say that's that done and just ignore it. So I'll hate to go for my checkups. Right, I'm gibbering. I think I'm a bit gougy. We'll get going just now. It's coming up to, well, it's just going to 2:30 Tuesday afternoon. And I'll see you all later. Have a super day. Keep warm. It's freezing cold. One thing that David did there, which was good, was went away and put lots of money in my electricity meter and in my gas. So I've got plenty of heating to do this. And yeah, I'm just going to chill out. I'll probably go to bed early. So see you later. Thank you for dropping into my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, could you maybe consider it? It would help. Because I'm looking for more subscribers if I could get them. Yeah, I'll get going. It's Mordo Centurio. Have a super Tuesday. Bye for now. Take care. Love yous. Bye.